What's up, everybody? This is Amelia with Quick Property Solutions. Shooting this video today, wanted to just give a brief overview of not only the city of Detroit, but also the Metro Detroit area and the surrounding areas. If you are looking into Detroit or Michigan to do some investing and you're doing your due diligence, this is one of the ways that you could, do some of your due diligence and just kind of get a little bit better understanding of the market. We're just going to use, I can't type right now, Google, and just use the map section. So here's Detroit, highlighted in red. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. So I'm going to shoot another video specifically on Detroit, but for this video, I really just want to do a really quick overview on the city and the surrounding areas. So you'll see here, Detroit is really, really large. It's about 140 square miles. So I shot another video that discussed the differences between the east and the west side of Detroit. So a lot of the times you'll see a deal that the deal says I have an east side property or I have a west side property. Well, really what that means is let's zoom in here a little bit. You're gonna see here right where my mouse is. This is downtown Detroit. Let's zoom in a little bit closer. So this is downtown Detroit, and I like to use streets as guidelines and dividing lines. And so you'll see here, this is Michigan Ave right over here. And then what is this street over here? This is Fort Street. And then if you notice, this street is Woodward Avenue. Now, Woodward Avenue starts downtown Detroit and it goes all the way up to Pontiac, which is, let's zoom out, that's going to take a while. So Pontiac, Michigan is all the way out this way. And so it stretches, let's see, how far is... This is why I love Google Maps, because you could find out how, just like at a couple clicks, how far it is, car, distance-wise, and also how far the drive is. I'd probably say, yep, 32 minutes. So 32 minutes. But this is taking 75. Oh, right here, Woodward. So 40 minutes. So the difference between the east side and the west side... Okay, so how do I get out of this now? Oh, there we go. The difference between the east side and west side is you want to use Woodward, which is right here, as your dividing line. So anything to the left in this area, this is considered west side. Anything to the right, over this way, considered east side. I mean, you can see right here, East English Village. So when you hear east side, west side, that's what they're talking about. What I like to do is, I'm going to type in a zip code that's pretty hot right now. And I also have another video that talks about the different breakdowns of the zip codes. So let's type in 48221. So if you got a deal under contract or you're looking at a property, what you could do is you could just type in the zip code in Google Maps, and then you could bring it up this way. So this right here is 48221, and this is one of the more desirable areas. Bagley District. I know the Fitzgerald. Oh, yeah, Fitzgerald is going through a major revitalization, and you have 8 Mile right here. Now, 8 Mile is it's like that movie 8 Mile with Eminem. 8 Mile is the dividing line that divides Detroit with the suburbs. So the suburbs would be considered, like right here is Ferndale, Hazel Park. That's kind of like the suburbs of Detroit. And 8 Mile is dividing line. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go back to the outline of Detroit. And we're going to do the 3 surrounding counties. The 3 surrounding counties are Oakland, Macomb, and Wayne County. And Detroit is in Wayne County. Wayne County is right here. So it's a lot larger here. So we're going to see other cities like Northville, which is on like the outskirts, like far, far away from Detroit, Canton. You have Redford right here as well. You'll notice here that this is Detroit River going down here, and they call this area downriver because this is Detroit River. It's down the river. You got River Rouge, you got Taylor, Ecorse, Wyandotte, and I know I have a lot of buyers that buy downriver. It's a little far for me, but if the deal is really good, I'll drive down there. But it's almost a 45-minute drive for me from where I live. So, let's see. Let's do Macomb County. No, Oakland County. And Oakland County is where you find some of the hotter cities would be Royal Oak and Ferndale. Madison Heights is coming up. There's Clawson, Berkeley, and then also included in Oakland County would be, where's Pontiac? Oh, Mr. Pontiac, Waterford. And this video, I want to make this a short video. I can't go over every city. It would be a goal of mine to create a series where I talk about a county and then go to the city and talk a little bit more of the city and give facts and drive around that city as well so you could see a ground eye view of the city. That would be a nice goal of mine. Actually, if you have any cities that you're looking at and you wanted me to talk about a little bit more, I could go down there, shoot the city, shoot the areas, dig up some facts for you, so that could help with your due diligence as well. Last county we're going to talk about is Macomb County. We're going to zoom in, and again, as you see, 8 Mile right here is 102. That's the dividing line. So if you zoom in, you're going to see cities like Roseville, East Point, Centerline, Warren. All of those cities are really good for buy and holds. Mount Clemens is also a very good city for buy and holds, even for rehabs as well. Sterling Heights, East Point, Roseville. Those are all really desirable cities. And that's it. That's the video I wanted to shoot today. Wanted to make it really quick and simple. If you guys have any suggestions of any topics that you want to cover, please comment below. If you liked the video, you found it informative, please click that like button, subscribe to my channel as well. And again, I really appreciate you watching the video, trying to help any investor that's looking to invest in this area, trying to help inform them, educate them, help with their due diligence. And again, if you ever need anything, just reach out to me. And I also have a buyer's list. I am a wholesaler. I'm also a buyer in the Metro Detroit area. So if you are interested in signing up to my private cash buyer's list, I'll leave a link in the description below. And I'll see you on the next video.